Hello everyone, welcome back to the SOMNIUM Files nirvanA initiative, where last time we synced into Kizuna's mind. We saw a little bit of her childhood, her relationship with her big sis, which we don't know who that is yet. We haven't met. And now we want to see what she's going to tell us about her dad, about her sis, about Shoma maybe, about Lian, about her true feelings. We will see. Jump in.
Let it be. He is not capable of participating in normal conversation. Horadori Institute.
I can't go back now.
It seems Kizuna knows something about the dark side of Horadori Institute.
Kizuna Chieda. She seems to know something about Chikara.
Inhumane genome experiments. Carried out at Horadori's research facility.
We already knew that, but it's good to get confirmation that other people know about it too. Here, I'm not going to talk about this anymore. I'm so tired of this. What cliche line do you want to say? No idea. Okay, Mama. That was impish or brave? Impish or brave are the same, but the last answer was brave. I want to check this because I want to know how the system works. Yeah, so they're different. Loving and impish is one, and crazy and brave is another one. So let's see if it's brave because it's prioritized, or maybe it's just in order. Oh, it doesn't really look like much. Just a necklace. From Ota, Mama, if brave or crazy. Okay, so it was brave, I guess. So we need to get it back to Ota by doing impish, which was really hard, honestly. And once we get to Ota, we need to go... Loving might be easier. Loving and impish. Impish is so hard for me to find. It's just the same as crazy and brave in so many... It's kind of hard. I don't know if I'm gonna get anything from this, getting every single one of these. But yeah, we have... okay. We have Iris, Boss and Hitomi. I've looked at this so many times. Mizuki, Date and Moma, Amame, Ritsuko and So. And now we have Ota and Mama. And we need a pewter. So yeah, let's start it over and go for impish. We said brave and crazy, right? So we're going for loving and impish. So let me write that down in my notes just so I remember. Loving and impish. Cool. Let's get a first impish. If not, we just reset. I just want to continue the story, but oh, I have no idea about this. One of these was crazy, no? What are you talking about? Brave. I don't know. Go again. At least we can start with a good one. Which one do you want? Nothing needs to be done. Good Julian. Is this crazy? That's crazy. Okay, whatever. It's impossible. Oh, we got some new clothes as well. I forget to check those. It's not really that important either. If you like insects. Tasty. Oh, that's crazy. See what I mean? Impish is so hard for me. Because none of these are like evil or anything. What would you do if you got questioned by the police? Run. Maybe this is... Yeah, there we go. Okay, it's just 3 questions. We can afford to miss one. But only one. And let's check this out. Might as well. Now that we're here.
Let's change up the mood.
Okay.
This looks like a shirt you'd buy. This looks like a shirt you'd buy from MPD's gift shop.
Yeah.
I am smart, but this is idiotic.
This is a cool shirt. I would buy this shirt.
You'd buy from MPD's gift
Probably
shop.
exists.
I am smart, but this looks like a shirt you'd...
Oh, nice. Cool. And that's it with Iva. Let's get out of here. I haven't looked at the achievements too much. There's some, yeah, 30 hidden achievements. So there are definitely achievements for like talking to them or getting some sort of conversation. But I don't want to spoil myself looking at the achievements yet. So let's talk to Kisuna. Holding the diary, she looks tense and upset. This was her dad's. What were you looking for at Horadori Institute?
This morning, Father asked me to look for something in the office. I accidentally knocked some books off the shelf, and I saw this. When it fell to the ground, this page was open, face up. I knew I should not have read it. I regretted it immediately. Terrible things were written there. Things about a girl whose genes were forcibly rewritten.
Why didn't you tell me this before?
Well, I think it would be best if you read this.
Okay. I read the diary that Kizzy handed to me. What it said was shocking. There was a girl, a child whose DNA was rewritten. Chikara Horadori performed this task himself. The goal was to find a cure for aging, but the results were unexpected. The child had superhuman athletic abilities. Mizuki? Has to be strength, endurance, agility. They were all well beyond that of normal adults. And those abilities only grew as you got older. Has to be her, no? This child was raised away from all the other kids at IOM. Okay, so it's not Mizuki, because when she was 3, she was adopted. Maybe it is? That child's name was... Well, yeah. There's no one else who fits this description.
Mizuki.
So interesting how I feel like they just went for a generic, like, jokey, kind of goofy, like, she's just super strong in the first game, and now they're like, okay, let's find a reason for it and build it into the story, which is pretty cool.
The family name was Okiura.
Mizuki.
I'm genetically modified?
I mean, is that necessarily bad? I feel like she's like so appalled. It's like, it's a cool thing, I don't know. I mean, it's terrible that they would do that to her,
What
but
about Daddy and Mom?
yeah,
They weren't my real parents?
that's a real thing that would really shook you. Traveler. So no bodies are showing up and time's passing. Like, I feel like Chikara should have already showed up, right?
No way.
Why do I speak so soon? Okay. I didn't say anything. Forget about what I said. Here's the body.
Chikara's
It looks like frozen or something.
left half.
The report started early this morning around sunrise. A body was found in Yoyogi Park. It looks to be sliced in half. Iva and I bolted out of the house and came here as fast as we could. Why is this guy here,
Are
man?
you okay?
Yeah, it's not the first time I've seen a dead body.
That is not what I am referring to. You hardly got any sleep last night. You must be mentally exhausted. Though, I suppose that is perfectly understandable. Anyone in a similar situation would...
It's fine. That's that, this is this. Let's just focus on the investigation. The body is Chikara's. If we can figure out more about this case, we can figure out other things.
Okay. Let's see the flowchart. Let's see if it's exactly the same. So the body showed up here, so it's sort of the same. We saw it at night, and here we see it in the morning. So I'd say they're together. And Jinfurue is like here. So yeah, I guess we're gonna wait for these, this and this. And that's it. I don't feel like even talking to Kagami this time. This is how grim the situation is. Was this like monolith
Mizuki,
here?
search here later. Focus on taking statements for now.
Really?
Before
Okay. Wing sync?
Something I don't like. I don't like lewd jokes. I hate them, actually.
Okay.
So far, nothing. Horadori. This is terrible. Curry?
Okay.
Aren't you supposed to say something funny? Come on, I'm talking to you.
Sorry. Jeez. It's poop.
What?
My favorite food is duty.
This gives me flashbacks to elementary school.
Okay. Kagami?
I don't understand this at all. What's really going on here?
Need to talk to them first. What?
The DNA results came back already. There's no doubt this body is Chikara Horadori's.
Yeah.
Estimated time of death is 2:11 at 8 p.m.
Yeah. So again, we know he died 6 years ago, but the body's like he just died.
Nothing on his person.
So it's super weird. Are we doing this?
Didn't I already tell you?
Huh? I don't think so.
Okay, well, my name is Kagami.
Oh, cool.
Okay. Kagami.
I want to become the best policeman I can be. Inspector Kagami. The inspector who loves to inspect with mirrors. Inspector Kagami.
Oh, Kagami means mirror. I know his name already. I don't need to ask again. I think I know his name already. I probably don't need to ask. I instantly forgot his name. Let's ask again.
Like I said, my name is... It's... What was it?
Was it Omochi?
Yeah, my name is Omochi. I feel like an Omochi.
Poor guy, dude. Alright.
I never thought Horadori's left half would be found like this. This is downright supernatural.
Yeah.
I don't get it at all. Nothing in particular.
Yeah,
Our
no one
cameras
knows
didn't
anything.
Pick up anyone suspicious. Means no witnesses.
Talking to everyone
Got
doesn't really make
nothing.
sense, so.
Someone
Who
was
found the body?
jogging in the morning. He said when he found the body, he didn't see anyone else around. He's getting interrogated back at HQ right now.
Okay, hopefully it's
Sure,
someone
he's got
interesting.
nothing more to offer though.
Yeah, well. Then no. Ryuki.
Huh? What?
Like, mentally. You know.
I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm more worried about you.
Why is he
Okay.
so fine now?
What are you talking about?
You seem kind of down.
No. I'm fine.
Okay, if you say so. What?
Why are you
Do
here?
you think I came here to play frisbee? I came after I heard about what happened. I need to solve this case. It's
My destiny?
The investigation is at a standstill. Honestly, things aren't looking good. But that's no reason to abandon this case. Mr. Date wouldn't want me to just give up. He told me something. Ryuki, you have the potential to become our ace at Abyss. I believe in you. And I need to live up to those words. I need to arrest terror with my own hands.
Oh, the body?
What's wrong?
Well, thinking about what happened 6 years ago, how could this happen? Anyway, that half of a body is definitely Chikara's. I saw Chikara's right half at Sekiba High.
And it looks the same. It's in a wall, and it was like stuck without any glue, just like with their own cavity of the body. Like, I don't know how they described it, but you know what I mean. Like when you put something in a wall.
This is the other half. I want to solve this case so bad. It has to be me.
Okay.
Well, see ya.
Just leaves. Okay.
I wonder if Ryuki is okay. He seemed a little panicky.
Yes. But we
He seemed
shouldn't
pretty
worry
fine
about him
considering
right now.
how we've seen him. We've only seen him drunk so
We
far
should search the area, Mizuki.
in the present.
Maybe we can find some sort of clue.
Okay.
Yeah, got it.
Manhole.
Let us begin.
So with Jin Furue, both times he was like placed in the scene of the crime in a really weird way, with Chikara's just stuck in the wall. And then with Komeiji, I remember he was in a body bag, so nothing too crazy. And then where was Tokiko? At her office?
We should search this area.
On it.
I forgot about where Tokiko was, or how she was presented, because that might tell us something. Because for some reason they felt the need to do something crazy with Jin Furue, like the divide the studio and the stadium. But then Chikara is just stuck to the wall. And then this lady, where was she? Yeah, her desk, right? Okay, let's investigate. See if anything jumps out. There's something in the bathroom. Let's just go bit by bit. There are benches around the fountain. Okay. Old machine room. It's not a bathroom.
This used to be the machine room. It was used to house the pump that regulated the flow of the fountain, but records indicate it is no longer in use.
Well, let's go in order with what it says here. Confirm the status of the corpse. A natural helium gas component is in the vicinity. Okay.
It is Chikara Horadori's left side. It is cut at the molecular level.
Seems frozen.
There are no other wounds to the body. This must be the cause of death. It is safe to presume the culprit is the same. Terror. This should be clear, but this is almost definitely not the murder scene.
And I don't know if we thought about this before, but definitely would make sense if they show up 6 years later that they would have been frozen in some way. But this is the first time we see something similar to this.
There are no traces of blood anywhere. The time of death is accurate to what the inspector told us.
If it's accurate, then it's like some sort of simulation or time skip or time jump, time leap, whatever you want to call it. Because if this is actually accurate, then it means he wasn't frozen and just kept for 6 years, right?
Last night, around 8 o'clock on the 11th. But why?
We were at Toradori around that time, no? Or before? Okay. In the vicinity. Foreign objection reaction. Foreign object? Oh, I can't go up. The gas thing. That's a bench? Oh, I fell again. Let's check out the bench. A wooden bench. Oh, really? Oh, the balloon. That's helium.
Looks like there's something there.
We should take a look.
Has a phone? No. A note?
A balloon.
It seems to be.
It's 2 colors.
Half is red and
Oh.
the other half is blue.
Is that meant for the player or something?
There's something inside.
It's so Ryuki and Mizuki,
No
right?
need to use X-ray. We can see inside. Mizuki, try popping it.
On it.
2 X's? Okay.
2 X's?
What could this mean?
Or perhaps 2 pairs of intersecting arrows.
Could be 2 eyes as well, like at a rabbit. I don't know if a rabbit has 2 eyes like this, but any clue what that could mean? Guess not. For an objection, I guess it's a mistake. Estimated time of death, 8 o'clock. Stone monument, the body is on the other side.
A stone monument.
Mizuki, check the backside as well.
Really? Oh, I need to. What? AEF.
What is this?
A mixture of iron powder, activated carbon, and saline solution. The contents of a disposable hand warmer.
Okay.
Something is written here. It is emitting heat. If you use thermo mode...
It says AEF.
What could this mean? AEF. There it is. Oh, RLE. So it was AEF. I'm looking at the letters because I've written them down. AEF RLE. Is it like chemical components or
What is this? Letters inside
like
the
elements?
body?
There are metal plates embedded into the corpse.
Because
They
FE,
appear to be alphabetic letters.
if they're put together, like FE would be iron, AR is argon, I guess. That's how you pronounce it, the gas, and then EL, I don't think it's anything, I don't know.
RLE.
That seems to be the case.
Okay, metal plates. That's so weird. Detected a character string that is likely related to this incident. What? Character string? There's nothing here. Oxidation of the iron, spelling out the letters AEF. What do you mean character string?
It's an owl-free vending machine.
Oh, that's it. But it's in a weird way. Oh, it's like following the arrows. Like you go from the first letter of the first group to the second letter of the second group, then the third letter of the first group, and then you go first of the second, second of the first, and third of the second. So you sort of go zigzagging, like maybe the arrows sort of indicate that. I'm not sure.
Non-alcoholic beer.
Alcohol free. Okay. Makes sense. Like what Leon was drinking, no? Long time ago. Does that mean anything? I don't know.
What do you think, Mizuki?
Letters on the body and the monument. And the piece of paper in the balloon. Terror is just playing with us.
He does seem to be taunting us. Perhaps
They sure are.
challenging us? It is certain that the culprit must have planted these clues. Mizuki, you need to solve this. You can do it.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
Well, we know that letters spell out all three, but
Those are
what
the
does that
clues
mean?
We have so far.
Is it like that company has to do with anything, or no?
The letters A, E, F
See, like-
on the monument.
Oh, for E. It's like this.
The letters R,
See?
L, E inside
Oh,
the body.
free.
And the piece of paper with the 2 pairs of intersecting arrows.
Yep.
Do you know what this could mean?
There are 2 pairs. Let me see if we. So if we follow the arrows, they're like R, E, and then the second pair. AL, so maybe that's real? No. That doesn't make sense. Because then it's LF and EE. EE. But if it was real, like if it was some sort of anagram, that would be cool. But if it was real, then it's really close to being real life, which is really cool. Like following the arrows, R-E-A-L, real, and then you got L-F and 2 E's.
Think, Mizuki.
If it was an I, that'd be real life. What? What the hints mean? Do we need to just write down all three? Guess so.
I see. Alfrey. Our search should be related to that.
Okay. Now, very important. Impish. How are you feeling right now? I don't feel anything. Is that crazy? Popping. I feel like this would be loving. What is sad supposed to be? Brave? What do you mean? Okay, we definitely need to get impish next time. Okay. What place has to do with all three? Well, we just saw. Why are we so far away? Maybe there's something in there, or...
It's here. Correct. The Alfrey vending machine. Terror must have led us to this spot.
So, is the message search the all free?
I suppose so.
Then let's get right to it.
Maybe there's some sort of... I'm
Wait,
thinking about
what are
the
you
seams.
going to
You know, I
do
really want
exactly?
I want them to show us, like, if there's a way for us to access the seams or to jump out of the
I'm going to buy
simulation
it
or
all
something.
free.
But you cannot. You are only 18.
But it's alcohol
But
free.
this is non-alcoholic beer.
Well, it is true that it is technically legal for a minor to purchase non-alcoholic beer, but you have to understand the social and cultural ramifications.
So what do you want me to do?
What do you mean? How do I get an all free? Okay. Let's Well,
This vending machine takes e-payments. But don't you have that function?
You want me to buy it?
well, she's even younger.
You're an AI.
She's 12 now.
Your age doesn't matter, right?
But is this purchase coming out of my wallet?
What is an AI gonna do with money?
Netflix and Spotify.
Okay.
You can just hack those.
And you call yourself an officer of the law?
Please, I'll expense it.
If you say so. Hold it! This footage is weak.
Weak?
It will be too short.
What's too short?
My very important film. In any case, it is time to roll cameras. No rehearsals. Here we go. Ready? Action!
Where are we supposed to be acting out? Really?
Oh, awesome! Did you even need me for this?
You really brought life to the scene.
Okay, if you say so.
Okay.
Wait, this isn't all free.
Open it.
Oh. The world? This world is a game and I want to play with you. If you win, I'll give you a nice hint. I placed 3 balloons in random spots, random places around Tokyo. I'm just... Oh, clear the VR section perfectly, because we just let Aiba pay for a drink. Thank you for the achievement, I'll take it. I imitated the same thing Terra did in the VR space. Well, not exactly the same, but close enough. As a result, the same can came out of the all-free vending machine. Okay. I opened it and found a piece of paper. There we go. This world is a game. Okay, as we know, like the simulation. This is like, has to be related to Mizuki and Ryuki, right? And the logo of the whole game and stuff. This world is a game. The SOMNIUM files. I want to play with you. If you win, I'll give you a nice hint. I placed 3 balloons in random places around Tokyo. This one counts, the one we already got. The balloons are red and blue. Look for them, Terra.
challenge from Terror.
Bring it
Around
on.
Tokyo.
I'm up
That's
for
nice.
any challenge.
Do you realize how big Tokyo is? How are you going to search for them?
Isn't it obvious?
Has to be in crime scenes, huh?
I'll do it on foot.
Why here in particular? I like this. Interesting. That's not going on foot. You liar. Still February 12th. Oh, what's this guy doing here? What? Cool choker.
Oh, it's you. What happened?
What the frick? It's a voice changer.
Forget about me. What's with your voice?
It's a long fucking story. What do you want?
I wanted to ask you something.
Is it okay that I'm here for this?
Yeah, it's fine. The more information, the better.
I told him that Chikara's left side was found at Yuyagi Park. And that Terra left me a message taunting me with a balloon search challenge.
How about that?
Blue and red balloons.
Okay. Wing sync. Oh, shut up.
Mama,
Oh, my sweet flower.
I was thinking it's sort of similar to Iris.
Rogue like me.
But Mama, I can't help myself.
Yeah, it's her voice, right?
You're only going down the road of pain and regret.
No, that's not true. As long as I have you by my side.
Tessa.
Mama.
Tessa.
Why do we keep wing syncing into dumbasses? What's with your voice?
This is a Voch Locho.
A what?
A voice-changing lock choker.
Okay.
It's a necklace thing that can change your voice. If I wear this, I can have the perfect voice.
Perfect voice. So you actually want to sound like that?
No, you got it all wrong. This was a gift. It came preset like this.
Who gave it to you?
Shinpei. He gave it to me yesterday. He said it was a thank you gift.
I have analyzed the voice. The voice he is using now is that of Iris Sagan.
Right. I knew I recognized it.
Moma and Shinpei are hardcore ASET fans. Or perhaps I should say, Tessa fans.
So Chimpei gave him that Vochlocho with Iris's voice set as the default?
It seems that way.
What a creep.
I agree.
Yep. Vochlocho is a product sold on the dark web. Use a PC to upload someone's voice to analyze their voice profile. Input that information and put the Vochlocho on your neck. This allows for small electric signals to alter the voice. By the way, I'm good at voices too. Cool. Can you take it off?
The thing about that
Okay.
is, I lost the key.
How?
Well, I was getting pretty into the booze here at the office last night with this thing on.
So you were playing around with it.
The more details he gives, the creepier he sounds.
I woke up and I couldn't find the fucking key. I thought I had put it somewhere safe or something, but I couldn't remember.
So that's why he called on my services
Maybe
as a
here.
lockpick to help.
I've known Leon for years. I know what he can do.
Thanks, but those are days I would rather forget.
I never will. Do you have any idea how much money you made me? I'm sure you know this already, but this guy here?
That's in the past. I've gone clean.
So weird.
Anyway, Leon, get this thing off me. I got shit to do today.
Why don't we leave it on for a bit? Let me hear that cute voice a little longer.
Burn in hell.
Have you seen a balloon
Haven't
anywhere?
seen any.
There are supposed to be 3 balloons. You haven't heard about any of them being spotted?
Sorry, I got nothing.
Damn. We know terror is abnormal. I figured since you're abnormal too, maybe you'd have an idea.
Okay.
I'm not abnormal. I'm the most normal.
When he raises his voice like that,
It is not what I would call convincing.
Trying to look if I just spot the key anywhere, but no. About Chikara's left side being found.
Ugh, stop with that occult crap. I don't like it one bit. I don't get it, and I don't like it. The only thing I can tell you is that I have no idea.
Okay. Liam, why are you here?
Wait, you weren't listening just now?
Sorry.
I'm here to take the Vochlocho off.
Vochlocho. Love it. Have you seen a balloon?
Oh, I saw one at Iowa.
Oh.
The orphanage?
Yeah, it was tied to a tree.
Interesting.
I mean, I didn't get a good look at it. It was just out of the corner of my eye.
It could be that they are related to the victims. We get one for each victim, right? Because he said 3 balloons, and maybe the one we found with Chikara doesn't count. And we have 4 victims in total. So maybe Chikara was that balloon, and then we have 3 more. But Iowan... yeah, wouldn't be related to anyone. Maybe Jin? No.
Thanks, I'll go check it out. But why were you there?
I was there to see my beautiful princess.
Okay. About the balloons.
Balloons, huh? I wish I could float like a balloon.
Why would you say that? About Chikara?
That's a bizarre situation. I don't really know what happened. But I will say this. He got what was coming to him. You know that I was a janitor at Horadori Institute, right? Director Horadori and I talked. I heard a bunch of rumors.
Rumors?
Yeah, he wasn't a great guy.
It would take a while to explain.
They weren't
so
either, but...
I'd rather tell you later.
But...
Mizuki, I admit I am curious as well. However...
Right, we need to focus on the balloons.
I wanted to see if I could find a key, but I guess not. I was wondering if it was there.
Please, can you get this thing off me already? The choker.
What?
What's going on?
Moma is losing circulation to his brain. The choker must be preventing blood flow.
Is that how it works?
Leon, please!
Yeah, got it. Ugh, this old geezer. His breath stinks.
That's not the concern right now. This is life or death.
I can't help it. My sense of smell is better than a giant pouched rat.
What the hell kind of animal is that? Couldn't you have just said dog?
Mizuki, look for the key.
The key?
Okay.
The key that will unlock the choker.
I thought I had put it someplace safe or something, but I couldn't remember.
Is
Yep.
that a hidden safe?
It appears to be.
There's an A-set figure, and there it is! It's the key!
Yes, I am sure it is.
But why does he have an A-set figure?
Mizuki, focus.
After all that... we just could open it? Cool.
You saved me. Sorry about all the ruckus. Thanks.
You should thank Leon. He's the one who opened the safe.
Haha. The master
Okay.
of unlocking at your service.
Nah, hold on. That don't make sense. Wouldn't picking open the choker be easier than picking the safe? Whatever.
Mizuki, we need to continue our investigation.
Right,
Yep.
we need to find the balloons.
Oh, I have an idea. Hey, Moma, can I borrow your Vochlocho?
Yeah, sure.
Really?
You saved my life. I owe you one.
What for?
Thanks, Moma.
How can that... I was thinking maybe we would take it, but I don't know why.
Now then.
Let's go.
Maybe to get something out of Ota. Call the Yoko-chan. Ah, should we go here? Let's get this one first. On the tree.
What is it, Mizuki?
Nothing, just... This really takes me back. But now's not the time for reminiscing. We need to find the balloons.
Why does it take her back if she... Well, they were hanging out here like 6 years ago and all this stuff, but... Now we know that she probably was either born here, like when she was really young she was brought here. But then she was adopted, right? So I guess... Yeah, I don't see the balloon anywhere. Oh. What do you mean, oh? Oh! I pressed W. I never moved it around like this. It was just lucky. I pressed W because I was like, can I move? No. Interesting. That's really high up.
Look, over there.
No doubt about it. That is one of Terror's balloons.
Just like Leon said.
But it is high out of reach.
It's fine. I got it.
Okay.
Hiya!
Okay. Oh, another quiz. Ra.
Why did you pop it in midair?
Don't sweat the details.
Well, in any case, you did reveal what was inside the balloon.
Yeah.
It says 2.
And on the back?
Unra.
No way. Terror is a pervert.
Huh?
What?
Unra? Clearly it's a code for undergarments.
Mm.
Terror is a panty thief.
Makes sense.
Either way, this is not enough information.
We need to find all 3 balloons.
Oh, okay. Okay. So the thing with all 3 is done. So let's just write that down. One side is space and raw, and then number 2 on the other side. Afterward, I asked the workers and the children if anyone saw someone tying a balloon to the tree, but it was no good. No one saw anything, of course. With that settled, Iba and I left. Maybe Mama can tell us where the next balloon is.
Hello.
Hey.
It's a nurse.
It's the nurse in the game. Wing Sing. Why not?
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo? Because that's what Mom and Dad named me.
She appears to be in a theater group or something.
Yeah.
Yikes.
She was. About the tied up balloon. Of course she didn't.
I just got here moments ago.
I see.
If no one saw them, they must have snuck in at night. The security
Good
here is
call.
pretty bad. It hasn't improved any over the years. But that is how Mr. Chieda wants it. This isn't a prison. We don't need cameras. If only we did. That awful incident all those years ago could have been avoided.
The child who went missing?
What incident?
The missing child.
Uru?
I'm
Was
sure
it?
you've heard of a child going missing from Iowan.
Uru Somazuki,
Yep.
a 6-year-old,
Somazuki.
went missing one day.
6-year-old.
Whether it was kidnapping or an accident, no one has any clue. And he still has not been found. It was a distressing event.
If they had cameras, maybe it could have been prevented. Even after that tragedy, Mr. Chieda still refuses to upgrade the security around here.
Well, maybe
I
that
don't know what
works
he's
for
thinking.
him. Or
One
you
of the
care.
children here is cared for at our hospital, but they didn't want to come to the hospital today, so I came here to attend to them. Good day.
Oh,
Are you here
should've
about
done that
Chikara?
before.
I saw in the news that a corpse was found. That makes the whole thing even more baffling.
He's like standing this time, right?
What do you mean?
I had always thought Jin Furui's disease had something to do with his murder. He had half-body tumors.
What?
It's a rare disease that causes tumors to develop only on one half of the body.
Half-body tumors.
Organs, skin,
Is that true?
bones. I don't remember which side of the body it was for him, but I always thought his murder had to do with the disease somehow. But Chikara
Yeah.
doesn't fit into that at all.
Maybe that disease was caused because of the genetic alteration or
I
something.
remember. Chikara's right side that was found at Sakuba High had all the innards removed.
That wasn't reported by the press.
But how does it all fit together?
Whatever the case, the nurse may have just given us a vital clue.
You think they took the innards for something? Or like they transplanted them to somewhere?
There's much to think about.
Maybe someone wanted that?
We need to find all the balloons.
Yeah.
You're right. Let's go.
Yeah, let's talk to Mama. Or again. Or just spot a balloon in the street. Marble?
No balloons here.
Mama at Marble may have information.
Yeah, good idea. I'll ask her.
Oh, you don't have to tell me. Chikara's left side was found at Yoyagi Park, right?
Wow, information gets to you fast.
I know when to make things quick and when to take my time.
Okay. Are we doing this?
I've got a riddle for you. If you get it right, drinks on me. What happens when you get rough with a fuzzy navel? It spills, honey.
What? Okay, I don't wanna... Okay, let's forget about that. Impish. We've seen this question so many times. Was this crazy? It has to be loving, metaphorical. Oh, that was so lucky. Oh, nice. Okay, now we will want loving or impish. Loving is gonna get easier. Impish is pretty high already, of course, but I'm guessing loving is gonna be easier in the long run, and it's like 5 more questions or something like that, so I probably want that. Oh, it's true that I got a couple achievements. Still here. We got this one. Still quite a few to go, but that's fine. Okay, let's see what she has to say. Balloons. I told Mama about the challenge.
Hey, have you seen
Mama,
any red and
not
blue
Mama.
balloons?
I haven't, but I can ask the Milky Balls.
Please do.
Oh, mighty balls. Who is the biggest liar in the world? Those bags that say tear here. Oh, absolutely right. What is with that?
Better than Komechi.
Who cares about that?
That is totally unrelated.
Sorry, that was my heart screaming out to be heard.
I don't need to hear your heart screaming right now.
Now, let's try this for real. Oh, balls, the great and powerful, please find something for me. Where are the red and blue balloons? You should go to Ikume Shrine, where the fruit of immortality resides. You will find it there. Ooh, did that work?
Cool.
Yeah, I have a little nugget of information regarding Horadori.
You have dirt on Chikara?
The most pungent of dirt always makes its way to my nose.
So what information do you have?
Chikara was a devoted believer of a new religion called the Order of Percent.
Yeah.
And their dirt is quite
Was it
fragrant
like
indeed.
part of Nice, or was it like a separation from Nice? I don't remember.
Anyway, he really believed in the simulation theory.
Yeah.
The mark of percent is a holy sign of the Creator.
The one with the mark is the one who created this world.
What's up with these voices?
They intentionally abandoned their memories so they could voyage through this world of lies.
Which is why we worship the one with the sun, the percent.
What was that?
Part of their new scripture, I suppose. Smells fishy if you ask me.
Yeah.
No fishier than you.
What's the sign of percent?
That I don't know, but I have a feeling it has to do with the case.
Okay. We worship the one with the sign.
You know, the percent sign is 2 circles separated by a line.
Yeah.
If you ask me how that's significant, I couldn't tell you.
Well, maybe the line separation is like the half body stuff.
But this order of
Well, 2
pursuit
balls.
must be involved in all this somehow.
Hmm.
Well, I guess we should head to Ikume Shrine.
You actually believed her?
Not necessarily, but
Yeah, it's worked so far.
Something, huh?
Thanks, Mama. That was a big help.
I don't know how any of that information helped you, but if it did, that's great. Come back again whenever. I'll be waiting.
Nice. Okay, ice field. Fruit of Immortality, was it inside or not necessarily? Maybe there?
You see? No balloons here.
But Mama said...
You should
Don't give
go
up.
to Ikume Shrine, where the fruit of immortality resides.
I trust her mystical precognition as far as I can throw her.
Savage.
Huh.
Let's go in.
What's the fruit of immortality anyway?
Likely the Tokijiku no Kaku.
Okay.
You know it?
Yes, I have heard of it before. It is said that eating it will grant you youth and eternal life. Many believe it is a Tachibana orange. It is an object of worship at this shrine.
Wow. The fruit of immortality.
Can we check it out? No balloons inside the offering box. X-ray. There we go.
Hey, wait! There it is. There it is. The balloon.
Nice. A rock?
You're correct. This is a red and blue balloon.
See, I told you.
I want to know what's the point of this, because what's the point of the killer making things into a game? It has to have an explanation other than just messing with us and this being a video game. Like, has to be something.
How did Mama know?
Doesn't matter to me.
It should.
And they said like this world is a game, right? So maybe they're like sort of messing more with us than they are with them. Interestingly, like
Let's
the
try
player
popping it.
rather than the characters. I don't know.
Looks like there's something in there.
Yeah, there better be.
Let's do it.
Let's see if the numbers are just 1, 2, 3 and that's the order. Or if it's a completely different thing. A 3. Okay.
What does it say on the back?
Okay. 3INDG. Okay. It's not just vertically putting them together. Okay, we need the other one.
3 and Indig.
The one at Iowan said 2.
And on the back it said Unra.
Yeah.
I
definitely need the other one.
No idea what that means.
There is still one more balloon.
Maybe there's like a
left.
code that tells us how to jump between them to get the words. It's definitely like an anagram between all these letters, right? And we need 4 more letters. Mizutan? You think anyone can help us here? I really want to find the balloons. Just Gen chilling. Why is everyone in this weird corner every time?
No balloons here.
No, but there is someone who looks like they might give out balloons.
Yep.
It's Kenny.
Perhaps he knows something.
How could you spot him only
What a
now?
coincidence
Like, you
running
go
into
to the
you
very
here.
edge? That's
What's
crazy.
up?
Well,
Why don't you just start over there? Or there? I told him that Chikara's left side was found at Yoyagi Park, And that tear left me a message taunting me with a balloon search challenge.
So these balloons might lead to a break in the case.
And finding them would help with arresting the culprit.
I really like his voice.
Probably.
Why are you
This
here?
is my favorite spot. I came to look at the ocean. Looking at the horizon really calms me down.
How long have you been here?
Since about 8 in the morning.
Don't you need to open for lunch today?
No, I don't really feel up for it today. I'll open it for dinner only.
Okay.
Shouldn't you take running your restaurant a little more seriously?
But I'm exactly that. Serious. I don't want to serve food to my customers when I'm not at my best. Cooking is a serious affair. I don't want to be like Ota, cooking some half-assed meals. No, I don't know about any balloons.
Got it.
Sorry I can't be of any help.
No, you don't have to apologize. Well, ringing any bells?
It's interesting that they didn't comment anything about this. It could also be that it's just stuck to it, and since the thing is cold, that sort of happens in the morning.
Mizuki, look.
Oh,
What is this?
hello.
As you can tell, his temperature is rising rapidly.
Oh no. I'm making him horny.
Shut up, dude.
You don't have the sex appeal for that, Mizuki.
Hell yeah, you do.
Oh, I am not gonna take that from you, Aiba.
Oh, fight.
The point is, Gen is agitated. Though I cannot determine exactly why.
So dumb. Okay, Gen, speak up. Oh, hello.
Picked up. But,
Picked up.
fine. If you say so.
What was that?
It seemed like he was talking to someone.
Who?
Unknown.
Picked up what?
There is something off about Gen.
Yeah, he's not his usual self. Do you think he's a different person?
What?
Meaning?
Well, Iva can tell.
Someone else wearing a Gen mask.
Well, not that that is impossible, but
Yeah, Iva can check. Yeah, we know that his face is all messed up.
Can't be.
Gen.
What is it? Why are you staring at me?
Well, he was bound to get suspicious sooner or later. Why are you doing that? Are you taking it off?
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. I can tell what you're thinking. You don't think my face is monstrous, do you?
No.
Why are we having this conversation now?
I felt this way before.
It's weird.
That touch.
From who?
I was born with a crooked skeleton. My muscles and my skin are different from regular people.
He's Jack, though.
I got picked on since I was a kid. People hated me, insulted me, threw rocks, spit on me. That was just life. Normal, but she...
Mommy. Yeah, well, she's
Aren't
always
you
there.
afraid?
They're very friendly.
Aren't I disgusting?
No. I think you're charming, if anything.
Hello?
And I know that your heart is more pure than anyone else.
Well,
That's why I love you, Gen. That warm heart of yours, too. The way you look. All of it.
like romantically, these two?
Mame. I told you this is how I was born, right? But I wasn't supposed to look like this. This was a result of genome experiments.
Oh, shit. Oh, no. We don't know his age. He could be Uru, who disappeared when he was 6 years old. Or if he's 20 or about. No, but they said he's dead. So I was thinking it could be Chikara and Tokiko's son or daughter. But they're dead, right? According to the masked lady.
In the name of youth and eternal life, at the hands of Chikara Horodori.
Yeah, they were looking for that from the beginning. Same thing that they did to Mizuki.
No.
You asked me about him earlier. That's why I hesitated to answer. I couldn't say anything. The terrible memories.
Man. She came out of it like pretty well off, like, but this guy.
I'm sorry I had to tell you all of this. You can forget it, really. Well, see ya.
It's pretty sad. But yeah, we learned something interesting about Gen, even though we didn't find any
Mizuki,
balloons.
should you not pursue him? He knows about Chikara.
I know, but
So let's remember he said pick up or something like that, or picked up when he was talking to that person.
Can you
I don't know what that
give me some
means.
time?
What about the balloons?
Yeah, I'll still look, but there's a lot of thoughts I have to keep in my head now.
Okay. Let's find the last one. And do this. Probably not here. There are balloons, but not. Is it a crime scene?
Why is there a police officer here?
Unknown. But I see a balloon over there.
It's just red, no?
Yeah, you're right. Let's go. This isn't one of Terror's balloons.
I suppose not. This is all red.
Does this mean it's for Ryuki or not necessarily?
Yeah, sorry to say, it's not the real deal.
Okay.
Boss.
Is this a crime scene? I'm gonna.
Iba told me about Terror's challenge. He thinks he can play with us like this.
About the balloons.
I don't think Terror's balloons are here. How are you doing on your end? Find any yet?
Yeah, I found 2.
Really? That's amazing. Great job finding them already in such a short time.
Yeah. Where are you
I
here?
got called here because of a particularly troublesome coworker.
Who?
Ryuki.
Oh,
he was
God.
too gung-ho and ended up making a huge mistake. Ryuki found out about the whole balloon thing from Tama. He came to this amusement park to investigate. Some part-timer was working here dressed up in an Adarabic costume. He was apparently tying balloons to the fence. When Ryuki saw that... Stop right there!
Oh God.
He
This
shouted at him to
dude.
get his attention, but I guess the guy didn't hear. There was a paper bag at the mascot's feet. Later, we found out it had scissors in it for cutting the strings of the balloons. When the guy reached down into the bag, Ryuki must have thought it was a weapon.
No way. Shot him.
He shot him?
Yeah, a police officer shooting at a civilian.
Man,
It's
Ryuki.
unprecedented.
Why do they just let him work?
This is
He's
going to be a
clearly
real scandal.
messed up. He needs help. Serious help.
About the shooting.
Man. About the shooting? Oh.
I cannot apologize enough. This was my mistake. I wasn't paying enough attention.
Yeah. That's right. What's up with their
Is
boobs?
this like the... He's young and inexperienced, but he's an excellent agent.
I wouldn't say he's young and inexperienced. He's been an agent for 6
Can
years.
we please reconsider?
He's young.
That's surprising. I didn't expect that coming from Boss.
Of course, that may not be literally what was said. All that was in a dream after all.
Okay. Is the person
Luckily,
okay?
The part-timer wasn't hit.
Oh,
the
okay.
bullet went through his suit, but it didn't hit his body.
Okay, that's fine. Why didn't they respond to
The guy in the suit
Ryuki?
was listening to music. He had his earbuds in. That's why he couldn't hear Ryuki.
Why is there only one balloon?
He only just started putting them up. He was going to put up more, but that's when
We're guessing it has nothing to do with the case, right? Could it be something
HQ
weird?
closed off the park.
Yeah, I
They
thought
came
so.
up with some stupid reason, like they found something dangerous on the grounds or something. The higher-ups are in a frenzy working on a cover-up. And unfortunately, that means me too.
Where's
He's getting
Yuki?
interrogated at HQ.
Interrogated?
I saw him earlier. The man looked unstable.
Yep.
I just hope he doesn't do anything stupid.
What? I wanna know if he was like conscious and just went crazy, or
I need to clean up this mess.
he was like seeing a scene when he goes
Yell at
insane
some
and maybe
people,
does
then Do
something.
my best brown nosing.
There's a lot we don't know about Ryuki.
I've got a long day of diplomacy ahead of me, so I'm gonna get going.
So we don't know
Good luck
what's
with the
up
rest
with
of the
that balloon.
investigation.
That last one.
Is Ryuki gonna be okay?
There is no point in thinking about him now. Let's go, Mizuki.
Yeah.
Where exactly? Go home? Oh god, what the frick? That's insane. After that, this is crazy. I went to different places around the city, but the last balloon was nowhere to be found.
The sun is already setting. What do we do?
Calm down, Mizuki. It is dangerous to drive while agitated.
It's fine.
We probably have enough from the two balloons to understand a little bit of the message, whatever it is. But I'm pretty sure we need all three, because don't really see them meaning anything in particular.
At this speed, falling wouldn't even hurt me.
What do you mean?
But the bike could break. It was provided to you by Abyss. If you damage company property like that, it will come
It's a
out
really
of
cool
your
bike.
salary.
Oh.
Good girl.
So we're not shooting rockets anymore.
Mizuki, it's from Boss.
Crap.
I will connect you.
Hey Mizuki, I got a call from HQ. There was a report of someone spotting a balloon in the warehouse district in Ariake. Can you head there right away?
Wait.
We were there.
I was there already. I didn't see any balloons.
You must have missed it.
No.
They said they saw it around 8:30 a.m.
8:30 a.m.
No way.
Anyway, I'm counting on you.
Did Gen plant it or something?
If the balloon
No.
was there at 8:30 a.m.,
And it was gone by the time we got there.
that must mean.
Someone took it.
But who would have done that?
Could it be?
Could it be? Who? Gen? Yep, that's what we think. Can we get him to give it to us?
Gen!
Hey, you can't just barge into the kitchen like that.
Just listen, please. Gen, are you hiding something from me?
Uh-oh, did you find out I've been using frog meat?
What the?
What the shit? I'm searching your place.
Stop, hey, come on. My customers are going to be freaked out if they see you rummaging around here. You can't be touching things in the kitchen, it's unsanitary. And on top of that, boy, I hate to have to ask this, but do you have a warrant?
Mizuki.
I know. There's a way to search without touching anything.
Okay.
Right.
Oh. We think of Akiba, what do you think of? We're going for loving and impish, right? Is this loving? I wouldn't call this loving at all, but I feel like it might be, yep. Yeah, I'm going for loving. Let's see if we can do X-ray.
There it is.
A popped balloon.
Oh, a balloon.
An X-ray will not reveal the color. It could be a coincidence.
Hey, what are you?
Shut up. What is this? Why did you lie?
Come on, man. Speak.
Actually, I don't really care why right now. I need you to answer me.
There should have been a piece of paper in the balloon. Where is it?
Are we gonna sink it again?
Are you really not gonna tell me? Then you're coming with me. Or I can have the cops bust in here and close you down for the day to search every inch of this place. Which do you prefer?
Nice. We're gonna do this next time though. Alright, cool. Sinking into this guy is gonna be definitely interesting.
Why did he lie?
That's what I'm gonna sink into him to find out.
Well, you may not discover exactly why during the sink.
But I can still get valuable information.
Ah, you mean what the piece of paper in the balloon said?
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
Mizuki, before you start, I'll say one thing.
I know. I can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes. I've heard it so many times I can hear it in my sleep.
Well, technically...
Let's just get started.
Okay. Ready? And... let's begin.
Okay, yeah, it's Brahman. Hopefully we can get the contents of the note from this. If not, then I don't know. But yeah, beautiful thing to do next time. Let's check out the files. Add a rabbit. Okay, a rabbit character with popular merchandise. They came from the planet Adarabo to purchase their favorite food, such a torte. But their ship crashed when trying to enter the atmosphere. They were rescued by Detective Mahler of the Vienna police and ended up looking like they do now. Mizuki's favorite character. Yeah, we're not getting many files at all every time. But yeah, cool. I was not expecting Gen to get this sus right now, but he did, so cool. We'll see next time what he has to say, what we can find out inside the Somnium. Last couple Somniums haven't been too intense or too particularly interesting, but hopefully this one is gonna get it's gonna be cool. I don't think there's anything at all. Yeah, it would tell us here. So yeah, that's it. We're gonna see inside Gen's mind next time, so have a good one, and I'll see you very soon. Bye bye.